This lesson is on 3.2, which is constructing perpendicular bisectors and then using those to make some other constructions. Okay, so the first construction we're going to do is a perpendicular bisector. You want to take your compass, put the pointy end on one endpoint of the segment, okay, and then open up your compass to greater than halfway. So that's about halfway. We want to open it up to greater than halfway, something like that. Now we're going to take our compass and swing an arc on both sides of the segment. Okay, now we're going to take our compass and flip it around and put the pointy end on the other side, on this other end point, and then swing an arc on both sides. What you'll notice is that we have these two intersection points, okay, right here and right here. And so now we're going to take out our ruler or any kind of straight edge and then connect up those two intersection points with a straight line. Okay, this straight line forms a perpendicular, right? So now this is at a right angle. This half is congruent to this half, right? And what's unique about this point right here, that point right in the middle, is that it is the midpoint of the segment. Okay, so that's the basic construction of this perpendicular bisector. We use this construction to construct medians. Okay, and the definition of a median is that it goes from a midpoint to a vertex. Okay, so on this triangle here, I'll kind of just draw what we have. If we call this A, our median is going to go from here over to this midpoint. Right, so this median in this situation, we want to get that line. Okay, so to do that, we need to construct this midpoint. Okay, and so you want to take out your compass, put the pointy end on this vertex here, okay, and then swing this arc. Oops. See, it's not really making a color. Let me change colors. Let's try this. There we go. Cool. And now flip your compass around to the other side. Okay. Now we need to take out our straight edge. Okay, and then we'll connect up those intersection points with the straight line. Okay. Notice what this gives is this gives the midpoint. This point right here is the midpoint of this line. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of our ruler and our compass. Okay, and it's such that, right, so like this segment is equal to this half now. And so now to get our median, we're just going to take and connect them up with a straight line. Right, so, oops, that's a little bit too big. Let's just go with this. Our median is going to be just like this, from A to that midpoint. Right, so this line right here is our median. Okay, and we would call it median A, B, where this point is B. Okay. The last construction we're going to look at is a mid-segment. Okay, so we need to find two midpoints on this triangle. Let's go ahead and do that. So we take out our compass and find the first midpoint. So we'll go ahead and do that. Swing an arc. And then connect it up. So this right here is our first midpoint. Okay. Now we want to repeat this process, but on a second side. So maybe let's use this side here. Okay. I'll make this compass just a little bit smaller. I'm actually going to go ahead and cancel out some of these lines here. So we'll delete this out. delete that out. Okay, and so now we're going to create this second perpendicular bisector. Didn't take, there we go. Okay, and this point right here is our second midpoint. So we're going to label this congruent to this. Okay, and so what we're going to do now is take out our straight edge and connect up those 2 points. Bring this down, connect them up, right? And we have our median, or sorry, mid segment. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching.